следовать принципу. От живого созерцания к абстрактному мышлению и от него к практике.
So Tatiana is shooting a documentary right now, and Naomi and I are walking in the park here in Orange County, and I've been battling with this idea of slowing down for the past couple of months. And here is one interesting thing that I noticed about myself is that I can't put my mind at ease. I am constantly going somewhere. Basically, I'm restless. Now, what does it really mean? It means that I'm going and going, and actually, you know what? Let me sit down for this one. All right, now that's better. All right, so spirituality. What? Naomi's trying to. Yeah, she's all about slowing down. But slowing down wasn't really on my radar. I mean, it was kind of when Tatiana and I started exploring ourselves and, meditating and doing yoga and just doing all these practices that help you kind of understand yourself and allowing you to go deeper into yourself. I mean, yes, we were doing all these practices, but it's a certain event, it's a certain person that actually changes you. And I remember when Tatiana came to my life, it was kind of also that life-changing event because my horizon of, what I could see was very narrow, and then it kind of went super broad. And there's still obviously room to go and room to grow. And Naomi is another example of this kind of broadening the horizon and going deeper into myself when you actually meet a person. And what's amazing, I find about this, like she has no intention to do that, right? She just came to this world and she's just this amazing human being. And it's me that I have to reflect, she allows me to reflect on my life. And I think I mentioned this before, but this particular thing I noticed, there is this term in acting that's called tempo rhythm. Tempo rhythm, as described in the Stanislavski system. Boss, a director at a company calls you in. So I think Naomi fell asleep because she wanted to sleep so badly. Anyway, tempo rhythm is something from the acting world, and without going into too much detail, basically it's no matter what you're having on the surface, what you're feeling, kind of what the audience sees, the actor always has something going on beneath that. What I notice is that my tempo rhythm, just of Anatoly, is usually by default dialed in almost like an 8 or 9 or sometimes 10. 10 is extreme, obviously, but I feel like I always constantly going somewhere, that there is a pin on the map that I have to go, and my GPS is working, and then there is the, turn right on this street, turn left on this street, and it could be literal, but it also could be metaphorical, if you know what I mean. Like, for example, now as Tatiana is shooting a lot, so I've been walking with Naomi in the park, and I noticed that as soon as we drop off Tatiana, I put in the new location, like the park, on the GPS on my phone, and we go there, we arrive, and then I start unpacking. I undo the stroller, put Naomi in the stroller, we go somewhere, right? At the park, I noticed that I'm already in the park, like going somewhere. Like there's another place at the park where I have to arrive, right? There's a certain spot that I have to come to and like do the blanket, do the playtime. But it's so stupid because the stroll at the park starts already for Naomi. It started a long time ago, not when we're at the park, but when we just arrived at the park. So I'm thinking, or for example, like at the vacation, I don't know if you noticed, but when we go on vacation, usually people don't take it for granted, especially those who work 9 to 5. You know, you work this entire year, or if you go twice a year, you're lucky, but most people go once a year. They save up money, and then, you know, they book the flight, they book everything, they pack up, and then there's certain like uneasy energy around packing, and then you're afraid that you're gonna be late, and then you go there at the airport, this whole like TSA stuff and all that, and then you're at the airport, and then, you know, you arrive the flight, you arrive at the hotel, check in the wrong hotel number, oh my god, give me the right room number, and then they give you, and then finally you arrive at the beach, you lay on the sand, you try to sunbathe, you have your cocktail, nice mojito. And is that when you're supposed to rest, like to relax? No, dude, no, man. You are supposed to relax the moment you take out that suitcase. I'm telling you, the moment you take out the suitcase, the moment you take out the stroller, the moment you arrive at the park, the moment you allow yourself to relax, and that's what's most important, and that's what Naomi's is teaching me these days, just to kind of take it easy, man. Take it, like, slow the F down, because like, this is the time when we're together. This is the time when we are supposed to be hanging out. So don't turn it into some kind of another race of yours, okay? Because it's so lame. It's kind of like compulsively scrolling down, you know, your Facebook or Instagram is just like scrolling. You're looking for that perfect picture, for that news, for that kind of one piece of like news, or one picture, one photo, one video, like the funniest video that I can find on TikTok. Dude, it's just restless. It's just restless, and I'm battling with this, and I think it's a problem for me. I'm not, you know, I can't speak for anyone else, but it is a problem for me. I'm trying to slow down. So what I'm thinking, so she's awake now, obviously, and we have to actually go and pick up Tatiana. But what I'm trying to say is, let's slow down. Don't take it for granted, really. Just kind of go with the flow, and, you know, enjoy every moment, enjoy every breath. Literally every breath counts. All right, guys, taking off now. Peace.